Young University in Provo is taking steps to reevaluate the way it addresses sexual assault cases reported by students. Now, this comes after a BYU student claims the university re-victimized her after she was sexually assaulted. The controversy surrounding the school is over the honor code. The student says she was investigated by the university for honor code violations. Local News 8's Esme Carriega dug deeper to find out if BYU-Idaho has had any similar cases.
You know, there is that potential that they can be re-victimized by the system.
Some U.S. colleges with codes of conduct have an immunity clause under which they investigate and punish only the perpetrator. The victim is protected and will not be punished under the clause in order not to re-victimize them. The Family Crisis Center Executive Director Margie Harris says she's worked with students from BYU-Idaho who have been sexually assaulted and were too afraid to report it.
Students on campus that if they reported a sexual assault or reported anything like that to campus, that they could get in trouble, that it could affect their education, that they could be, they could be kicked out.
Both schools have honor codes in place. It's a written contract students sign which promises they will not engage in any drinking or sex during their time at either schools.
Could you see re-victimization occur when that honor code is brought out in a scenario like this?
Yes, I can. And I have to say that in the past, there were several students that I felt were re-victimized by the Honor Code Department.
When asked if any similar cases occurred at BYU-Idaho, the university responded with the following statement. Brigham Young University, Idaho continues to review its policies and procedures to ensure students' safety and personal well-being remains a top priority. Harris says she's seen a difference within the last year and that the school has reached out to her for guidance.
They're communicating with us and talking to us about how they want to have their campus and how they can, what they can do to keep their students safe and overcome that fear that the students have of reporting.
The school also has an on-campus department that handles sexual assault claims.
With the Title IX department, they're looking at what that victim needs. They're looking for, they're believing that victim. They're asking questions about who was the person that assaulted them.
Reporting from Idaho Falls, I'm Esme Carriega.
Students who violate the code can end up being expelled or punished. Harris says the Family Crisis Center is developing a peer advocacy group. The goal is to help high school students and BYU-Idaho students who are sexual assault victims. Time to check